Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is something that I started following since a few months. Okay, so mostly what we do is we make resolutions. Like not all of us, but I'm a person who makes resolutions in the start of the year and then just don't follow it. But yeah, this time I kind of started picking up some habits that I learned from my peers and some certain influencers from YouTube and Instagram. So I started watching their videos, listening to them, talking to my friends and most of the people around, and those habits I started picking up, and I've been following them religiously since a few months, and I have found good results. So I thought, why just not make a video on this, and maybe this skills or this habits might, bring change, not a drastic change, but if you start following them, maybe you are also going to find change in your life, a positive change. So the first thing is getting up early. Okay, so there are certain days when you feel like you should sleep for 10 hours, 12 hours. Okay, but then yeah, once or twice a week it's fine, but then if that's the habit, that's your routine, then I think that's a very bad habit, because you're wasting 2 hours, 2 extra hours in sleeping. Okay, so I think sleeping for maximum 8 hours or 9 hours is enough, and not more than that, because as they say, thing is workout. Okay, so it's not necessary that you have to hit the gym to be fit. Okay, you can even work out at your home, or wherever you, or even just a meditation or normal yoga is still fine. But then you should work out every day, not 7 days, but at least 5 to 6 days a week. And maybe not today, but after a few years your body will be thankful for that. So workout should be added to your life. The next point is cutting costs. So if you know me, I'm a huge bag lover. Wherever I go, if I spot a bag, I buy it. Okay, I buy it and I keep it at home. I don't use it, but I just love buying bags. Okay, and I don't know, but I don't have the count, but I have a lot of bags that are just not even used. They're just lying. Now since months I have stopped buying bags. Okay, I've stopped buying bags. I've even stopped buying accessories. Okay, so I even buy accessories and I don't use it, and it's just lying. So I have stopped buying. So yeah, and instead of that money I use it for the next point, that is investment. If you guys are thinking what investment is, I was also a person who didn't know about investments. Then a few of my friends, they kind of told me, or they educated me about how to invest in shares and mutual funds. And even some of my friends have been investing in bitcoins, but then I'm just still not that literate about bitcoin. So I thought that just not invest in bitcoin, still I'm completely educated, or I have knowledge about it. But then I have started investing in shares, and even I'm going to start investing in mutual funds. Like my friends have been telling me since so many times, they keep on telling me to invest in mutual funds, so I'm going to start that. And yeah, so it's not necessary that you should start earning just in order to invest. Even if you have your pocket money that you have saved at home, you can, instead of saving it at home, you can just start investing. You can invest from a minimum of 100 or even 50 bucks. Okay, and yeah, you can get good returns. And for that also, I've linked in certain videos for y'all if y'all want to get knowledge on shares and investments and all that stuff. So y'all can check out the videos, because I myself don't have much knowledge. I'm still gaining knowledge from various YouTubers, and also few of my friends who are into this business since quite a long time. So yeah, so I can't tell you which shares to buy and which not to buy, so I'm not telling on that. But then yeah, investment is something that you should start at very early age. Like I started from by mid 20s I've started investing. But then if you are someone who is in your early 20s, better start investing now, it's going to help. Next point is reading books. Okay, so if you all know, I've made a video on the book called Atomic Habits. So that is the first book that I invested in, a book. Okay, I have never ever invested in books. Like I only used to buy books for for my exams or something, but since I started working, I haven't bought any book, but that Atomic Habits book is the first book that I bought. Right now, it's with my friend, she's reading it. But then, instead of spending money on, bags like what I used to do earlier, I have started investing in books. Okay, so whichever book you like. So I am currently, reading books on self improvement. So that is why I bought Atomic Habits. Then I even bought Ikigai. So Ikigai, I have it with me, and now currently I finished reading that, and currently I am reading The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, and that is also an amazing book. So yeah, if you that's that I want to educate myself on shares and stocks. So after I complete reading this book, maybe I'll start there's one book, Mind Your Money, or The Psychology of Money something. So that book is recommended by one of my friend. So I'm going to start reading those books on shares because I have very less amount of knowledge on shares and stock market. So I think I need to read all those books to increase my knowledge. So even I would say that you better start reading books because knowledge, something that you gain, never goes wasted. So next point is making a to-do list. So I got this idea from one of the YouTuber only. So what I do is I've made a group in which the only person in the group is me, and I've named the group as my to-do list, and it's pinned in my WhatsApp chats. So so whatever I have to do today or whatever I have to do tomorrow, I keep on making points because I am the person who uses WhatsApp a lot. So I click on that group and I check my to-do list, and once I do my thing, I delete it. So this has helped me a lot. So I never miss any deadline or whatever it is, I finish my task on that day itself. So that's a very good practice, and you should also do it if you are someone who doesn't like to make notes in a diary or in on a notepad or something. Then you can start making notes in, you can make your group on WhatsApp and just jot your points. It is watching educational videos. I do use Netflix. I also binge watch Netflix for like 3-4 hours. But then I have stopped doing that. I only watch Netflix on weekends, that is on Saturday. And right now even I'm obsessed with Stranger Things. So yeah, I know it's difficult to watch educational videos instead of Netflix, but you can watch Netflix only on weekends, and rest of the days when you have time, instead of watching Netflix, you can watch educational videos on YouTube. uh, like whatever you like, whichever video provides you education, you can watch that video. So whenever I travel in train, or whenever I'm free, so instead of watching Netflix, I go on YouTube and I watch you YouTube videos on shares and stock market and all those type of videos. So the next point is a very important point according to my opinion, and it is loving yourself. Okay, so by saying loving yourself, I mean that if a certain thing that you have to say yes to someone, but if that thing is not bringing happiness to you, then saying yes to that thing to someone, I don't think it makes any sense. Okay, so first thing is you love yourself. If you are not happy doing that thing, then just say no to it, because in the end your mental peace and your happiness is something that matters. And so yeah, I mean, just say no. If you're not happy, if you're not comfortable with that thing, just say no. Because I was a person who used to think of others. Maybe she or he must have felt bad or something like that. But then if you are not happy from inside, then just say no. Last point is manifestation and affirmations. Okay, I was a person who didn't have any idea about what manifestation is and what affirmations are. But I follow this one, Karishma Mehta. She's the CEO and founder of Humans of Bombay, and I follow her on Instagram as well as on LinkedIn. And she posts affirmations every day, and I read all the affirmations. And these affirmations are to be read in the morning, and they work. They literally work. So it's like if you give out positivity, you get back positivity. that is something. So yeah, so you know, reading affirmations is something that you should add in your schedule. And also manifestation, the power of manifestation is, so after I started reading the book The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, I started believing in manifestation. And you know, so certain times the power of manifestation has worked for me. And yeah, so if something, you want something, and if it's meant for you, you are going to get that thing. That is what manifestation is all about. And yeah, I'm also looking forward to read the book called The Secret. So habits that I have started implementing, and they have helped me to become a better person every day. So if you all think that I've missed out certain points, then feel free to add them. And if these skills have, not skills, habits have helped you in certain way, let me know. I would be the happiest person to know them. And if you've liked the video, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.